right, everybody, welcome back to Indiebnb. We're joined today by the band Perfect Animal out of ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. How you guys doing today?
Good, man. Thanks for having us.
We got Justin, Eric, David, and Alex, for those of you who don't know. This is a very special episode for me. Me and Eric are friends from law school, and we've actually jammed a few times together. So I'm excited to get to talk to these guys. Let's start right at the beginning. I always like to ask people this, Perfect Animal. Where'd the name come from?
It was actually, I was in a prior band called Ugly Smile with Alex, and the name Perfect Animal was one of our song names. But when we were kind of coming up with a name for the new project, it just sounded good. I like it because it's kind of explains it's kind of stands for like a dichotomy that exists within human beings. It's like the irrational, animalistic, instinctual side of you versus like a very clear-headed, rational logic side, and how we all have that internal conflict on various issues, and the weighing of those two instincts kind of determine the decisions you make. But yeah, we just like the name, and it kind of allows us to kind of brand ourselves in a creative way.
Okay. I like it. A lot of people, sometimes they show up and are like, we have no idea. We just kind of came up across it.
We went on Google and did the random band name generator.
Yeah. Grant's got one he's trying to patent for duck truck. It's coming along, but
hey,
we'll see.
I mean, I might come out at the show on the 18th and be like, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? We're Duck Truck, and just see what the crowd reaction is, and then I'll gauge whether we need to pursue Duck Truck further. That's going to be an experimental band. Tash is going to play keys, and then I'm going to sing probably in a low country accent. So we'll see what happens with that.
But noise country, yeah.
So is there any relation between the name and y'all's logo?
No, the logo just kind of one of our buddies came up with it. It's kind of the P and the A just kind of fit together in that way.
It's funny how it happened too, because it happened like right when it needed to. We were at the lake house.
Our buddy is a graphic designer. We were at the lake.
He was so drunk as he just did it in like an hour.
He just was like, he's like, all right, I'll be back with my computer, and like came back 20 minutes later. He's like, this is it. We were like,
that's it.
Spark of genius, man. Sometimes that's all you need. Don't think about it too much.
Loosen the brain.
And so, correct me if I'm wrong, but y'all are a fairly new band, and sort of y'all's ideas to try to release a new song every month.
So that was the plan for Ugly Smile. We've kind of like abandoned being as strict with it, because there were certain songs that it was like we were just pushing too fast, and we couldn't really get into the upper layers of the song, like the harmonies and kind of the extra instruments. So we, our aspiration is like once every month to a month and a half, but I guess we're looser with it now. We want to be prolific and write a lot and record a lot. It just kind of depends on the song.
So what goes into the writing process for y'all? Is it, somebody like, maybe you, Eric, brings in an idea like every time, or is it like any of y'all bring in like, maybe here's a cool bass lick, or here's a cool little drum starter I got here? How does that work for y'all?
Most of the time, Eric comes in with like probably like most of the song pretty much finished, like the structure, and then he gives it to us, and then we kind of just go, put things on top of it.
Yeah, it's
a lot of times, but then we change things if it needs it. It's not set in stone when he brings it up to us, but
yeah, at any given point, I probably have like 10 songs that are like in the universe or whatever, and like generally like one or two kind of stand out as being the strong ones. But yeah, I just write chord progressions and melodies, and bring it to band practice, and they just kind of fill it in, which is really rewarding. I was telling Justin on the way over here, is like the most rewarding aspect of the writing process is seeing like how they react to a chord structure and the ideas they come up with, and the satisfaction that we all get from that process.
Mm-hmm.
So
And Alex will lay down a bass line, and it usually gives the song a lot more space, and that's when we'll know if we need to lose it or if we need to, keep riffing on it. So
yeah.
So you come in basically just with the structure, from beginning to end, and then everyone else just kind of chimes in and fills it in, and y'all can decide, maybe it's something, maybe the song goes in a different direction than what you first imagined, but y'all go with it that way.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of times we do like a loop with like 3 different parts, and then that kind of
That's
repeat
true.
on top of itself, and
So
then
we
and
call it a
then
cycle.
a cycle, yeah. Like
So if we can get like a verse, chorus, bridge, and like have that kind of loop going, then we can kind of flesh it out. It's really hard to. I've been in bands previous where like somebody has a lick or something that they really like, but it's just one thing. It's like the trick to songwriting is having it loop back and like be justified in music theory,
Mm-hmm.
So it's really difficult when somebody has a really good lick and you're like, I don't really know where to go from here.
You're like, yeah, that's like a cool 10 seconds there, but we need a little bit more.
guilty as charged.
Yeah.
So what goes into y'all's recording process? Y'all record yourself, or y'all go somewhere, got a producer?
We have a producer. His name is Marcus David, and his studio is called Pink Bus Productions in Atlanta. And we're like one of his main clients. So we basically just schedule whenever we want to. And he has a really good work ethic, and we kind of just plot along the song. We also do drum tracking at Orange Peel Studios with this guy named Raheem. And he has a really nice studio with real quality instruments and mics and stuff.
Yeah, and Raheem I think he does work at Center Stage too.
Yeah,
So
does.
the room's got some really good acoustics, and he's got a lot of tribal knowledge there. So his studio is up in Marietta, and that's how we track the drums usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we actually have a live kind of
Yeah.
5 live songs that we recorded there. They'll be we filmed it and everything, and in the process of editing, and it'll hopefully be out in a few weeks.
Yeah, we put Justin to work that day. We had like, I guess 3 songs that he needed to put drums on, and then we added like a live set that we could record and release. So he had to drum like, I don't know, 20 something like versions or run throughs of the songs. He was exhausted at the end of the day, but well worth it.
Sure, the biceps were looking good that day.
Oh,
I was wearing one of those like step trackers, so I have one of those Garmin watches, and I think I hit 35 steps that day. 35,000 steps that day.
35 steps.
Love that.
So let's talk a little bit about Handmade. What was the inspiration of that? It's a little somber, but in a good way. Who was feeling down at that time?
I'm just a sad indie girl at heart, man. But it was we were in our previous band, and we were just having a lot of conflict, and I couldn't really write the way I wanted to write, and so I just felt really conflicted. And one day I got a phone call about one of my high school friends took her life, and it just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of puts things in perspective, and your life's really short, and like extremely short, and you need to, whatever gifts or drive that you have, you really need to fully engage in that. And so the day I found out, I wrote the song Happy Birthday for her because she took her life the day after her birthday. And I scheduled a studio session with Marcus, and we went in. I just kind of did this on my own outside of the band, outside of Ugly Smile. And so I tracked all the guitar and the vocals that same day for all 4 songs. And then Alex came in that same day and recorded all the bass. And then David came in later, and yeah, so it's like a present for her because she was really supportive of our music. I had a really good relationship with her, and it's just really sad. And so it's for her, and the album artwork is basically like a shrine for her. and it has a lot of hidden symbolism embedded in it. Like every item in the picture is symbolic of something else. So yeah, it was just a present for her.
Yeah, man. Sorry for your loss, but you can really, like I said, it's somber. I could feel the emotion coming from it, and I think your vocals really, really drive through on it with just how you were feeling, and like I read y'all's Spotify bio, and that's y'all's goal is not to just put music out, but you want to make music from what y'all are feeling, and um, if you can make one person feel what you're feeling, then you've accomplished your goal. So, yeah, I mean, great EP. What's y'all's favorite one on there? To play live, or whether it was just recording.
Alex, you want to answer? What's your favorite?
I'd probably say we don't play it live a whole lot, but I like playing Cadillac Baby. Instrumentally, it's fun to play. I think it's a really good song, I think. But it's very satisfying to play it, at least on the bass. It feels good to play.
I would actually agree with me too, because I wrote a lot of stuff after we recorded this EP, especially for Cadillac Baby, that I just wasn't able to record on it, which is, I guess that's one reason why we did the live session, so that that can be out there as well.
Yeah, also, Justin, this EP kind of predated Justin because we recorded it last like March or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
So part of the reason for doing the live performance, capture David's additional guitar licks, and Justin plays on all of the songs except for Happy Birthday. Happy Birthday is like, we played it. It's very like, you can only play it live in certain settings because it's just too tender to like play at a bar or whatever. Yeah, I think our most fun song to play live out of it that sounds the most different is probably Fritter.
Mm-hmm.
Justin's drum beat is very, how would you just, I guess, jungle oriented.
I don't know. Just honestly, it reminds me of an Incubus song for some reason.
Fritter's just a lot of fun to play live.
Yeah,
it's short and sweet. It's fun to put in between songs.
Yeah.
And what about Warm Twin Bed? I was a big fan of that one.
Yeah, everybody likes that one. Yeah. It was I bought a Moog synthesizer. They came out with this like model called the Grandmother Moog, and it's pretty affordable compared to other synths. And David and I were just hanging out one day, and it came out with that little that intro lit synth, and then kind of came out with the chord progression after that. Yeah, that's definitely everybody's favorite, and that's kind of the vein that's really our vein. Like the next couple songs that we're releasing are in that same like indie, I don't even know how to describe it. Like has keyboard synth aspect, with frail vocals. You know what I mean? That one was that's our favorite song, I think.
It's my favorite song.
Yeah, that's
makes me feel warm. What's the deal with the twin bed? Who's still sleeping in a twin bed?
It's basically, I mean, the song is just trying to depict like a real relationship. Like I feel like a lot of songs talk about relationships in kind of an abstract sense. It's like, I love you, and I don't even know. It's not very real. So like I tried lyrically, I just tried to like depict something that you would feel in an actual relationship, like laying in a bed with somebody. And like the opening stanza is like, I can get it at Criminal Records, the way you're falling over me. It's just kind of depicting like, going to a vinyl store with your girlfriend and like, I don't know, real thing. And you talk about sex in the song, talk about Playboys and cigarettes and
things are just a little closer in a twin bed,
Yeah. I get the
also,
metaphor.
like warm king bed and warm queen bed just don't sound as good.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the art, the single art, and I see the Playboy on the bed now.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
Menthol cig, some Newports on the side table. Yeah.
Yeah, and the rank. I guess I just didn't look at it closely, but now that I'm looking at it, very good. Who put that one together?
Jessica Ronco, she's actually like
She's
I've known
really
her for
good.
Yeah,
she's
she crushed
really
that.
good.
Yeah.
But my mom's been like friends with her mom for like ever, and yeah, it's just like how we know each other.
She's great. She's starting to get into more like mixed media type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She just came up with a piece that's like mixed media collage that's really good and different from what she's done in the past.
It's like
she's really good. I really like her.
And the day after that, we messaged her to do, our next artwork, and I was like, we need to have that.
Yeah.
Not that exact thing, but do something like that for us.
Well, I say this in every podcast. I've been rambling. I'm gonna let Grant ask some questions now.
All right.
Yeah, shut the hell up, Tash. Jesus. So we got to go back to the live set. I always ask this to a lot of people. We've never seen you live. What is what are you going for? What should I expect? Walking into that show, and what do you want people to leave with?
We want people to feel things, and it's like I was talking with Justin on the ride over here. I've been in a lot of bands in my life. I'm sure Tash, you have too. And I think the good bands kind of have like an external sound to them, like beyond the four instruments or whatever. There's like it's almost like a room mic sound in a recording. And I think that our songs live have that external sound, and it's very warm and emotional to be, it's just emotional music.
Okay.
Anyone
else?
There's gonna be high points. There's gonna be like parts where we're really gonna be jamming, and then lower points. There's gonna be ups and downs in the set, but that's very intentional as far as mood goes.
It has contours,
and I think it ends on a really nice high note.
And honestly, like I go see a lot of live music, and like y'all, and I cannot stand when you go see bands and it's just like a wall of sound. Like you cannot differentiate the instruments at all. It's just like, this is a G chord. We're all playing a G chord together, and it's all distorted. Like live, I play an acoustic to kind of cut out a lot of those frequencies, and we really try to get separation between the instruments to sound good in a bar. That's really hard to get good live sound out of for most people.
Yeah, we're all playing our instruments just to get a holistic sound.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're trying to just get away from that flat. We joke about like the butt rock kind of it's where everyone's playing the same note and the whole performance is flat. We're trying to get away with that. So just dynamic, holistic sound.
Yeah, and Alex is the king. So like
he's by far the best musician in the band.
He knows everything.
Yeah.
But I played bass for 10 years, and I think most bassists, like if a guitarist shows a bassist a chord progression, the guitarist almost gets pissed off when it's like, I'm playing GCD. Why aren't you playing GCD with me? Like Alex is very good at finding the harmony relationship, and like he'll play like a C over a G, or chord substitutions and stuff like that to get a more like dynamic mix.
Alex has never played a wrong note in his life.
It has happened.
I'm just like, at least I don't hear it.
Yeah.
In our live show, I think too, we're really trying to we're trying to maintain the intimacy throughout the entire thing, I think. And I feel like so far we've done a pretty good job of that. That even though we're playing at a bar or in, some kind of venue, we're really making the audience kind of a part of the show, or really feel connected to us in some kind of real way, legitimate way. So I think we're always aiming to do that.
I like it. Well, I'm expecting some connections, some ups and downs, some smiles and frowns, the whole entire thing. And I'm expecting Alex not to play a wrong note. So
yeah,
I'll be listening exclusively at bass for that whole entire time.
We can get Grant some headphones plugged in.
That pressure on you,
right.
Alex.
Yeah.
45-minute
fine.
bass solo.
We'll DI some headphones for Grant just to the bass.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be sitting there, just like, all right, yep, he's good there, all right. Speaking of venues, I mean, like, you guys have been a band. It sounds like probably since a little bit past last year with with the different members. But have you guys played live together, as a unit, y'all? Other than that, live in front of people, not like just the live recording y'all did, or like, and where was that at?
So with this band, we
played at Smith.
we played the Atlanta room at Smith's, Virginia Highlands Porch Fest.
Beautiful.
What is it?
At
Wild Haven.
Wild Haven Brewery, and wherever that.
That was
41.
Furnace 41. which-
that was a good band practice.
Yeah, it was a great practice. So we haven't played that
It was
much,
fun.
but we got some shows lined out. We're playing at a music festival in Milledgeville, like kind of their version of Ath Fest, sometime in March.
Hopefully, Athfest itself. I mean, we applied to it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So
All right, well, good. Well, hopefully I can maybe we got maybe we can get my boy Jameson Tank to put in good work. The guy's like the mayor of Athens.
I did photos for them once, probably like 2 years ago.
yeah.
That dude's the mayor of Athens. I don't know. Yeah, everything
Yes.
runs through him. It seems like so. But
Eric, I can get
cool.
y'all in at the I could probably get y'all in at the Hummingbird in Macon, man.
I would love to play there.
Yeah,
I saw y'all play there in
Yeah.
law school. I love that place.
It's a great
You
place.
still want to do a Tash and the Boys show? I mean, that's not many people have come on the
Unite
pod.
the
and
band,
done that.
dog. Bring it back, Tash.
Oh man, we gotta find another guitar player and drummer for that to happen. But
Y'all show at
Tash
the
and the Boys.
Fox Theater was good as fuck too.
oh yeah, that was a fun one. That was
was
a real fun one.
Yeah. Well, what are some of y'all's favorite venues? I guess in either this band or others. Like, what are some of the favorite venues y'all played, and how you felt about them?
No, I got a really I don't know if y'all remember the 7 venue.
7?
7 venue. It was like, gosh, it was probably it was near Marietta or something like that. And I played in like one of my old bands like 10 years ago. In high school, and they had like a rope swing on stage where you could like
Eddie Vedder style.
yeah, and then they had like I think they ended up like the government or something ended up buying them because they wanted to like expand the highway or something. But they were awesome. Like they would make grilled cheeses for all the people that came out, and they were just I mean they were just cool. They'd give us like free pizza, sweet tea. Their green room had a half pipe in it and a bunch of arcades.
The story
What the
just gets
Fuck
better.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
More
only
you're
gets better.
describing
It's
this
so
venue.
Cool. It's the perfect venue, and some big bands played there.
It's a
I
level.
know. I think. Oh God, Phineas played there. I know that. But they were pretty. I mean, they were a small venue, but they were just awesome.
It's also a level on Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah,
They don't exist anymore. Yeah, they should be a level.
Rob Deerdeck's Fantasy Factory over there. Damn, I don't know where the heck that is.
It wasn't a half. Now I think it wasn't a half pipe. It was like a mini ramp. Just not a full on half pipe, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, cool. Well, we're so excited. Obviously, I've mentioned a few times, but I want to officially mention it that we are hosting the album release party for Pacifico. The Perfect Animals are playing at it, and it is February 18th. Get your tickets on Smith's freshtix.smiths.com. There'll be links all over our social media and everything for it. But we're hyped that we're going to be able to do that. I love one of the things that I've been noticing in the run up to that y'all are prolific on social media. And so I want to know, like, who's in charge of that? What's going on there? I mean,
I want to know that too.
I do it.
It's mostly Eric, but I'll throw in a few memes here and there.
I just
And
shit post.
for all the Smiths for all the show memes. That's all me. Like I'm always making memes for the show.
dude, I mean, the memes alone, they're worth a follow. I mean, holy crap, like they are hilarious. So, again, like that, I think is like about 80% of what I do on social media. So, like, we're just cranking memes. I see it on the story. I'm all about it. So I had to ask that. So, with that, like, as we keep the vein, what you got?
We're really excited to have y'all host it. I mean, it adds a whole nother awesome element to the show, like for real. We're really glad y'all decided to do it. Yeah, we're really
hopefully we'll come through. We're thinking about what we're gonna do. We got some ideas, going back to elementary school games that we can play in a big group. We're gonna have some chugging contests of water, probably not beers. Beers if they'll let us, maybe. I don't know. We got a lot of ideas percolating. So we'll see what we end up with for the.
Koozies.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be throwing koozies at people. I mean,
Yeah.
hard.
We need to get all the drummers to fight each other.
Yeah, drummer,
Yes.
good old fashioned drummer
Drummer
fight.
fight.
Yeah,
Like an old fashioned drummer fight. I mean,
size them up.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. We're gonna do a wall of death for sure. I think that's the first. That's what I'm going with first. So, I think I think this would be the crowd to do that at. We're gonna go with just everybody split in two and just run at each other, please. So, but great. Well, we're super excited to do that, and I can't wait to get to that day, the 18th. It's the day before my birthday, so we're gonna be hyped up. So, but want to get to Pete Peterson's party pack of questions. That people are clamoring to know the answers to these for your band. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. In the meantime, I wanted to tell you the order we're going to go in. We're going to go from my right to left. So that will be Alex, David, Eric, Justin. All right. So you guys each answer the question. Pete Peterson's party pack questions, rapid fire, and we'll go from there. All right. So it's pretty easy, this or that kind of questions. And here we go. Cake or pie? Let's go.
Cake.
Oh, you want us all?
Oh, all of us.
Oh yeah, all three. All
Oh,
y'all.
all of us. Okay. Yeah, cake. Pie is stupid.
Pie. I'm a pie.
Yeah, pie, pumpkin pie all day.
All right. I like 2-2 split there. Salad or soup?
Soup.
Yeah, soup.
Salad.
Salad.
Damn. Division.
Wow. All right, here we go. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Yeah, sunset.
Sunset.
Sunrise all day.
All right, I like
Cake
it.
felt like 2.
Would you rather score a touchdown or hit a home run?
Score a touchdown.
I guess I'll do a touchdown too. I don't know. They're like the same to me.
I'm gonna clock a dinger, dude.
Yeah, I'm on dinger watch always, home run.
Pimping the bat. We're spiking the ball. I like it. All right, night in or night out? What do you got?
Night in.
Night out. Night out.
Night out. Let's get drunk.
Not out.
All right, we're partying animals. Speaking of parties, when you walk in there, are you more likely, and your jam comes on, are you more likely to do the robot or the worm?
Robot.
It depends on if I'm already drunk, then the worm.
I'll do the robot, the
No.
awkward robot.
No one wants a stiff dancer. You gotta do the worm.
Do the worm. I like it. When you walk into a Mexican restaurant and you're sitting down at the table, are you guys ordering guac or queso?
Guac.
Can I say tequila?
No, guac or queso.
Then guac.
That's the rules. Do guac.
Queso.
Okay. All right. Waffles or pancakes in the morning?
Pancakes.
Waffles.
Waffle.
They're just
The
raw.
texture.
Mm-hmm.
Like it. Like it. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Tea.
Coffee.
Coffee.
All right. All right. Here we go. Dogs or cats?
Cat.
Dogs.
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 Got one guy with cat scratch fever. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Ninja or a pirate? What do
Ninja.
you consider yourself? Ninja?
Pirate.
Pirate, man. Scurvy.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 2 ninjas, 2 pirates. That's the even count. Let's go. Gatorade or Powerade?
Gatorade.
Yeah, Gatorade.
Powerade.
Powerade. Go dogs.
Go dogs, baby.
Wow. All right. All right. Interesting. It's the first time someone said Powerade. Toast or bagel?
Bagel.
I'm saying toast.
Bagel.
Bagel.
Like it. All right. Chips or pretzels? Controversial one here.
Chips.
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 All right. Chips across the board. Fries or tots?
Fries.
Fries. Definitely
Tots.
fries.
Tots.
All right. All right. When you sit down at home, are you going to watch a TV show or a movie?
Probably TV show.
TV show for sure.
Yeah, always TV.
TV, yeah.
TV. All right. Are aliens real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
What was it?
All right.
Are aliens real?
Probably, yeah.
Statistically, yeah.
Is Bigfoot real?
I'm gonna say no.
No, definitely no.
Bigfoot's an alien.
I mean, without a doubt, real, yeah.
I like the Bigfoot's an alien theory. We haven't heard that one yet.
It's a legit theory.
If you saw that Bigfoot in person, would you believe that love at first sight was real?
Yes.
No.
That's an odd question.
No.
Let me run that back. Is love at first sight real?
I'm still gonna say no.
No.
Yeah, no.
Lust at first sight. Yeah, not love.
Yeah, not love, no.
All right. What's love got to do with it? Anyway, I want from the collective, y'all, one band that we need to go check out that we might not know. And I want everyone to agree on it.
Oh, that's gonna take forever.
Y'all have to,
Hell.
I really love snail mail, and everybody hates snail mail.
I love snail mail. I've seen them. They're great.
Courtney Barnett.
I would see
Barnett.
Courtney Barnett.
Let me rephrase this question because I definitely fucked it up.
Okay.
Who's a band we might not know that we ought to check out that if we reached out to them, they would come on the podcast?
Great White Nothing.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Great White
they're a really
Nothing.
cool guy. They're
They're,
prog
they're
rock.
prog as fuck, but they are great.
They just came out with a new album. They have a song. The single off of it's called Viper. It's if you like prog, you'll really like it.
I like it. All right, we'll check out some Great White Nothing, and we'll let them know.
Great Wide.
Great wide nothing, not Great White Nothing. There's no sharks in their band. All right, cool. Well, you guys have conquered Pete Peterson's party pack of questions.
Wait
Let
a
me toss
minute.
it back.
There's a bonus question.
Oh,
Perfect animal. Which animal would you be?
oh,
An owl.
See, I would be an owl too, but you already took it. So I guess I'm gonna go with a panda.
damn.
That's a good one.
Bear. Like
I'm
less
a bear.
threatening a black bear.
Black bear.
That's
Won't
easy.
kill you.
It's easy. Orca.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Kill it.
there we
I like
go.
that.
Very musical.
I like it. Are y'all gonna wear all those specific animal shirts because you guys believe that those are the perfect animals, and then you guys are all gonna fight at the end of your set about?
Yeah,
what's
give
We're
us
all gonna
ideas.
have a button of of how we identify, like
Yeah.
what animal we identify with. Yeah.
Yeah. But speaking
Yeah.
of, we are gonna have perfect animal shirts there.
Oh,
Ooh,
getting some merch. Yeah.
yeah, I like it. We're gonna be pushing the merch. We're gonna be pushing people to the merch table.
Hell yeah.
Be checking out all these perfect animal shirts with the drunk at the lake graphic design, and it's going to be awesome. So we're super excited for that show. But Tash, wrap us up in this big old bow for us. Come on.
Oh man, this was a great one. Justin, Eric, David, Alex of Perfect Animal. We had a blast having y'all on. Everyone, go check them out on Spotify. Follow them on Instagram. February 18th, Smith's Old Bar, Pacifico album release party. They are opening up for Pacifico. Get your ass out there and see these ups and downs on stage and listen. See if Alex messes up a bass note.
Oh, baby.
But
Yeah.
not for real, guys. Thank y'all for coming on, and can't wait to see y'all play soon.
Absolutely, guys.
Thanks,
Thank you
man.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you, man.
Yeah, we'll
Thank
see
you.
you soon.
Cheers. See you soon.